Hello, hello, hello. Wait. Hello, 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 my beautiful stars and gems. Hi, thank you for clicking this video. I am your host, Miss Mama Medusa, and this is the Medusa Show. And a bitch is back, baby. And you know I had to come back with my special panelists. We have the lovely Darren Green and the effervescent essence of the seven. I think I just made that word up. But she's so
and
damn
I like it.
Here. Hey. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. We are live on YouTube. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. We're gonna start off with Slutty Red and her being a reporter. Yeah. We're gonna talk about slightly breeze over that white man that got the DUI over the weekend. Justin Timberlake.
Oh girl.
Kendrick Lamar, Crip walking with his homies. What else do we have to talk about? We have to talk about Remy Ma's son being a product of his environment. And then some other stuff. Oh yeah, and allegedly, I had to say allegedly, Kai Cenat is grooming Northwest. I had to say allegedly. We have we have a lot to talk about. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Let's start off with Slutty Red. I'm gonna play the clip and we're gonna get into it.
I'm doing this for our ancestors. Yeah. Okay, you're done. It was cool, baby. I'll see you next time.
Hope I did a better trick.
I'll see you.
Do I need to play the clip? Could y'all hear the audio? I don't know if y'all can see the visual. Should I play it again? I don't want to play it again because it's so fucking.
Please don't. Please don't. I could have went my whole life without seeing that video. Why just not seeing that?
Girl. It's
First of all, can I start? You leave our ancestors out of this, you ratchet bitch. You have our ancestors got nothing to do with this. Okay, like I don't play. I'm a very spiritual person. I don't play. Yes, that's Essence on the live. Yes, not you having a recognizable voice. Yes, I don't play. I don't play when it comes to our ancestry. It's like I'm just so mad because we and like literally we all three of us we defended this wench. We really was like, oh, Black women, we know all Black women deserve representation, and we don't believe and we don't subscribe to respectability politics. And look at her just making a fucking mockery out of our fucking culture. Y'all go ahead, tap in.
Girl. I mean,
girl. It's very on brand for her. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's the thing. Really you gotta look at the material. Sexy Red is not a smart girl. She's not intelligent. She doesn't think I don't even think she writes her rhymes at this point. Because girl,
she writes those elementary ABC nursery rhymes. Come on now.
You'd be surprised, honey. You'd be surprised.
They were saying on Twitter that her whole like management team is white men.
I can see that. They say that she's a what is it? Not a plant. Yeah. I believe it.
Yeah, because she's everywhere. Like that girl's everywhere. I'm like, girl.
Just shucking and driving. Let me say hi to everybody in the chat. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hey Micah, hey Serena, hey Cassandra. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But trash. And no, I'm gonna just say this was not on my 2024 bingo card. Like I did not expect for Sexy Red to be a fucking raccoon. Like that's
I did.
I didn't.
I mean, it's not too much as the raccoon. It's just like I expect Sexy to. I was about to say saucy. To just be exactly who she is, and that's bird. She's a bird ass woman. She do bird shit. It's a bird mentality. You know, I'm not. She's one of the people that's like, oh my God, I'm voting for Trump because he gave us a check, not knowing that, honey,
that's
Trump
what
not
she
even
said.
behind that check.
That's what she said. She said she fucked
from
with
there
Trump because he looked out or some shit like that.
Yeah, like she doesn't know what she's talking about. It's clear that she's just naive, and that's why I paint it as, and it's just like, you know.
No, you see what money make a bitch do. I think that
Mm-hmm.
I think she's being paid to do all this. And I'm sorry, black women, I'm gonna say this and we can move on. Black women, we gotta take our L because we are the ones who are responsible for her, for her clout, like the height that she has reached. She's being marketed towards black women. It's mostly and I mean now at this point she's being marketed towards black children. And I'm
not saying look, everybody created Sexy Red, okay? It ain't just black people listening to Sexy. Let's be very clear and enabling her bull crap.
But I'm saying when niggas play Sexy Red, they're playing it for the women, they're playing it for the ladies. Niggas like black men are not. I mean, some of them are, but like they're not playing. They playing some gangster shit for the men, but usually they play Sexy Red to cater to us. So I say that we need to be held accountable for this. Like if we're gonna hold black men accountable for all the violence within our community as we should, then I think it's fair for us to take this L as well. Any thoughts? We can move on before we move on. I guess not.
She gets dust.
Yeah, we talked about her long enough. Right. Y'all want to talk about Justin Timberlake? I mean, I don't really have much thoughts, but Justin Timberlake was an endanger to society over the weekend. He was riding around this Juneteenth weekend high off of Molly, booger sugar. We have to use the code words. I think he had pretty much everything in his system, but except for some crack and some heroin. Now he had the poppers, he had it all. Let's play
girl. That's what Poop Crave reported. No, he was just drinking. It was a DUI.
It wasn't. So he didn't have poppers in his system.
No, that was. I know exactly the tweet that you saw. You probably thought you saw Pop Crave, but no, it was the little at name was Poop Crave. You know how on Twitter, and that's why Elon. Fuck you, Elon, because you know what. You gave everybody the right to buy them damn check marks, and now people are getting the wrong tea. It wasn't poppers though. He was just drinking.
He was drinking while driving, right?
Yeah.
He had cocaine. I'm like, so what was in his system? Correct me, please.
Liquor.
Just liquor. Drunk. Just liquor?
I mean, look, did you see the mugshot? He looked drunk. Like
he looked high as fuck.
I mean, he could have been smoking weed. I mean, but
are we talking about this mugshot? Like,
yeah, he looked drunk. That's how they look when they drunk.
I
gotta keep it cute.
That's how you be looking too? What do you mean?
No, I'm saying I gotta keep it cute. I said when I said that's how they be looking when they get drunk, I said I gotta keep it cute.
Child. This is the only game we're playing, then we can move on.
Well, I think there he definitely seemed high there. But I will say this though, and I did talk about this briefly on my podcast episode that I did today, honey. Go ahead, check it out if y'all can. That's my shameless plug. But I said that, his ego was kind of shattered this entire week. I mean, when it comes to him, I mean, we found out that he got some low album sales. He's worried about like not selling out these damn tours, and I think when it comes to doing a tour, and I'm not trying to say, none of us have done it before, so we don't know what it takes, but like, it's a lot to freaking get up on a stage and perform for like, many nights. And I'm just saying, like, people have their coping mechanisms back to back, and it's just like, I'm not saying I condoning the drugs, but I'm just saying drugs is distributed on when a lot of these artists are performing on their tours. I'm not saying it's everybody, but I'm saying that it's a good number. Some know how to hide it better than others.
And he older, so I feel like his old ass, he really can't do the shit that he used to do at 20 that he can, like 50.
It's not 50.
He definitely late 40s.
I would think he was like 45. I don't know.
like mid or late 40s.
Somebody.
Well, he's still a little older.
Trinova don't
Girl, he's 43. He's in his early 40s.
That's a hard 43.
That's a hard.
Xavier, ain't nobody popping no damn. I sound like Nikki. Ain't nobody poo. That's who baby daddy popping they this. No, he was not popping no damn Travada, girl. Now that's y'all listening to them fake ass blogs. Travada for prep. Does it make you high? Let me find out, girl.
Okay, let's move. I'm tired of talking about this.
Good evening, Anna.
We talked about this white man way too long. Did you want to talk about Lil Mama, Remy Ma's murder to hire? Allegedly, I got to say allegedly, even though it's all documents. Remy Ma's son is going to jail, y'all.
You know,
and I believe he did it. He did it. We gotta say allegedly. But
a bum bitch shoot a friend over a stack. Okay.
He get it from his mama.
You know, period. I just wanted to rile up Essence a little bit.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care.
Girl.
I used to like Remy Ma real good when she was on. I recently just stopped liking her because of the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, and she was on the same shit as Cash Doll talking about, oh, well, we weren't there. Bitch, did you read the lawsuit? If you had nothing nice to say or have anything to say, maybe you should have been like, oh, that's no comment. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Cash Doll said that?
Cash Doll said that too. And she was on Black TV. That's what made it fucking worse.
Hold on. Let me play the
Cash Doll been a pick me though, so I'm not surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
she definitely give, you know. I'm the cool auntie.
What's wrong with that?
Girl,
I feel like her and Remy Ma both give like, oh, if it don't happen to me or somebody close to me, then I don't care.
I'm surprised they took that stance toward, because you know Remy would align herself with anybody that don't mess. Let me stop.
Let me play the clip.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not in the space to talk about anybody getting shot.
Well, you don't know because you want to know, right?
she ain't seen the paperwork.
The black and white, you ain't seen black and white?
I see the black and white. But I feel like when it comes to public cases, the media convicts people and the media determines what a verdict is. Yeah, sure. And from coming from somebody who was on trial before and who's like, everything is never 100% on each side. So each side is going to bend so that it goes to whatever caters to them. So I just feel like a lot of times when it comes, especially with celebrities, everybody go with who's their favorite. And what they feel is what it is. I if you ever notice, I never post about anybody's cases. I never post about.
Please go on your Lavender. First of all, the video that you got that from, that Tia bitch, I have her blocked on all of my platforms because she is the biggest Tory Lanez pick me that I know on fucking social media. That girl is like, she be posting fake shit just to get like, you know, to make it seem like, oh, I think she posted like Tory Lanez was about to get out like maybe a few months ago. Like, this bitch is she's mental.
What girl are you talking about?
The girl who
I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm not in the space to talk about anybody getting shot.
Well, you don't know.
Oh, okay.
T with Tia.
Yeah.
I mean, look, in all seriousness, though, I think Remy Ma is very male identified. Mm-hmm. And I think that plays a part, you know, in her opinions on that. And she also been to jail, too. And she felt like she was wronged and that she didn't paralyze that woman, even though she did.
Went to jail for damn near unaliving a black woman. Over $500 or some more shit. Like,
and your son is about to go to jail for being a goddamn bounty hunter.
And a fucking menace to society. And see, this is the thing. It's like, you know, not just because you have a vagina does not mean that you are equipped to be a mother. Not all women are maternal. And, you know, yes, Remy Ma is extremely male identified. A lot of women from up north, you know, these the tri-state area, the New York, Philly, Baltimore, they're very male identified. They're very like I don't rough and tough with my Afro puffs, but like not in a good way.
Oh, Jill Scott.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Because I have to ask my sisters, why do y'all keep going down there? If the street is hot, girl.
Did she say that? She didn't say that.
She said something like that.
She tweeted and was like, yeah, but my stepdad, even though he was abusive, he was a great carpenter. So basically that's why Chris Brown should just be forgiven because he's a great artist. First of all, he danced like a fucking 3-year-old crackhead. He's really not that great.
And then she basically was like,
oh, Chris Brown, who he is today, as two different people.
Yeah, and she basically said, basically, if y'all, she was victim blaming too, because that part when she said if y'all go down that same path, and I don't know, the way she worded it, it was like, girl, what you trying to say?
No, it was horrible wording. I'm not trying to defend Jill Scott, but I don't think that Jill Scott. I wouldn't put Jill Scott in the same category as I would Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like
I say more Iyanla, probably Van Zandt a little bit.
It's definitely. I would say for me, when it comes to Jill Scott, that's more of her generation. That's definitely more of her age. I feel like just women of that generation say stuff like that. Kelly Price, Kelly Rowland. Erykah Badu, even though Felicia Rashad said some wild shit when she was defending Bill Cosby.
I don't fuck with her at all.
Stop it! Stop! Let's not be disrespectful to our elders, okay?
I don't give a goddamn. I think everybody got their specific reason why I don't like Felicia Rashad. Now, I'm a college student, and the way she gaslighted those people at Howard, saying that when they was complaining that there was mold in the food, mold all over in the dorms, and she was like, well, when the students do speak up and their needs are met, what's the problem? Like, bitch, no, don't sit there and freaking now, girl. Don't do that.
Well, that was
you know how janky these damn colleges are.
That was, and the sad part is that's actually one of Felicia Rashad's least problematic statements. I'm talking about when she was. That's her just being whatever. But I'm talking about when she was
elitist.
When she was, that's that. And I'm not excusing that, but I don't think that that's as that statement. I don't think that that's as harmful as the statements that she was making in regards to Bill Cosby when she was said something along the lines like, well, forget the women and and just being very dismissive. However,
it's not like that. Okay, girl.
However, going back to Remy Ma, because we done went off the downtrodden.
Right.
Remy Ma, you ain't shit. You're a horrible mother. Yeah. I mean, yes. I'm sorry. Like you don't. And speaking, it's just the same thing with Kenya Moore. We're going to talk about her. When you're not able to empathize with Black women, you incapable of being able to, be able to just empathize with your child and just be maternal. Like you lack maternal instincts because you can't even empathize with the women within your own demographic. Ooh. I don't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else for it.
Yeah.
I'm glad Kenya Moore got fired. We talking about her tonight?
Well, I mean, allegedly.
That's next. We might as well just.
Yeah, we can. We definitely can.
We can just move right on to her. Perfect.
We can usher into Candy Raccoon Eyes having ass.
I have the clip.
Get on her. Okay.
Did you want me to play? Okay, so first let's wake it up. So hold on. Let me look at the comments because the comments is jumping up in this bitch. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me stick on top. Kenya Moore is allegedly fired. Well, first they said that she was suspended, and then they said that she was fired. I don't know. Nothing has been confirmed, but apparently, allegedly, supposedly, she's. I have to say allegedly because I don't want to get sued. Allegedly, she's fired because she allegedly was showing revenge pornography without a person's consent. Mm-hmm. I'm going to play and Candy Burris, Candy tight teeth talking Burris,
Crybaby Candy
that came forward and these are her
this season pulling out guns and shit. They threatening to shoot people. I don't think that ever happened on the show before.
You know what? I be I right now I'm like, okay, it's good. I ain't there, good, But Cynthia's like, okay, once the show actually airs, she said I'm gonna miss it then.
Okay.
I don't miss it so much now. And realistically, I do see stuff and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people's like, she shouldn't have shown that. But this is Housewives. Like, how many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Like, why y'all all of a sudden got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? It's
Believe
like,
it or not, that drama
if
draws
it was in the public, if it was in the internet, and the girl came at her, it's like, okay, well,
that was the
you don't get to choose how she come back. So I just wasn't feeling all of that. But hey, we'll see when it come on TV.
Yeah.
Because I have some thoughts.
Okay, go ahead.
For her to be like, "Oh, this is Real Housewives of Atlanta," you can't control how someone comes back to you with disrespect. That's true. However, you have to be a weird ass bitch to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take someone's revenge porn and post it at a public event when one it's supposed to be about you and your business, and you spending your time being bitter to somebody else. You mad that she was getting the money for showing her shit and not you?" That's what it's given. But anybody that has a really common sense, in my opinion, would see that Kenya been a snake since season 1. The fact that she was always in Apollo phase, she was always in a man phase, she was always weird around men, she was always fake towards the women. Her and Cynthia are not real friends. Her and Candy are not real friends. And the fact that Portia forgave her and is now cool with that bitch, I would have never been cool with Kenya. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about no kumbaya.
Portia is a young Kenya.
Yeah, they're cut from the same cloth. They're the same. Yeah,
like they're the same person, literally. Like,
yeah, spine.
I don't see that.
Watch her spinoff show. Like lies and deception and gaslighting. I mean,
I would say
Portia
that
is nicer,
attitude, but I don't think that she is. I don't think she's anything like Kenya. Kenya gives off bitterness.
Wait till we get into the 40s, the late 40s, almost 50s, and then we'll come back and see, because Portia is nice right now. Like, she's nice and not behind closed doors. But when we get up in the age when it's crunch time and you trying to find that man again, and then you see some young little something in your scope, she's gonna be another Kenya. I'm telling you.
First of all, Portia is violent. Portia is a violent, less intelligent version of Kenya Moore. Okay, like that's it. I wouldn't say that they're the exact same person. I wouldn't say that, but I'm talking about they have a lot more in common than they do than not. Like they're both immature as fuck. They're both pick-me's. They'll do anything. Jump on a man, catapult, and throw themselves at the first man that looks at them. Now Portia a little smarter than Kenya when it comes. Well, then no, she's not, because never mind. I was about to say she'd get a man with a bag, but she don't even do that. So yeah, they're both dumb. But my thing. So hold on. Let me ask you this. Essence, you're a Portia stan?
I am.
Of course you are. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. Essence, we having some questionable politics sometimes.
I don't know.
It's fine. Portia ain't shit. Portia ain't shit. Like,
you're not giving me no valuable reasons why Portia ain't shit. I have valid reasons why Kenya ain't shit. Why is Portia ain't shit besides the shit with her and Simon?
Okay. Can we revisit that and stick to Kenya just for this matter? I got you with that one. I mean, Portia ain't shit for a multitude of reasons. The whole shit with Phaedra, her crying herself out of a situation that she played in. She likes to play dumb. She likes to play stupid. What else?
You said we were talking about Kenya, so go ahead.
Oh, now you want to change the subject once I start making that important.
Portia now. We can go back.
Okay, we'll put
repeating what her friend said. Let's not do that. People gonna forgive Phaedra, they gotta forgive Portia too.
Let's put a pin in Portia and we'll revisit her if we have time. Going back to Kenya. Now let me ask you this. So the girl that she is a cast member, a friend of the show. I don't know.
She's a cast member.
It's a corn tape, or was it
I think it's just tape? Like a picture, because
it was a still, because she put it on post. I guess she was like, oh, Yo Gotti said Snapchat that you know what, and she was like, oh, you sent it to him.
So I'm thinking it's a picture, but maybe it's a video and she screenshotted it. That's even fucking
Well,
weirder.
they saying that it was from and here's my thing when it comes to like Kenya and her stands. Kenya saying that she didn't do it at all. Her stands are saying, "Oh, well, it's not considered revenge porn because it's actually it was actually posted on social media." So I'm like, did she do it or not?
So what was it? Was it an OF image? Like
it was something that was they saying it was something that was posted. Either that could have been on Freak Twitter or it could have been behind a paywall. I don't think Kenya is stupid enough to buy her. Well,
okay,
it was posted. It was out on it was out in the internet. That was the story.
Xavier said, "What about what she did to Dennis' mama? That part, she threw a glass plate at the whole woman. Okay,
Dennis' mama.
Okay, Kenya C is attracted to men, but she don't really like them. No, I think that Kenya is like. I don't think that Kenya is a girl's girl. Yeah, she's not a girl's girl. She, another thing.
Kenya hates women.
Yes, she hates women. She hates black women. Let's wake that up. Like that's my thing with Kenya. I've talked about this before. Like Kenya Moore has a weird fixation with humiliating and degrading black women. Like she'll go out of her way to do it. Her whole entire platform is built on the degradation of the black woman.
Black women
from the 90s, even going back to her from whatever movie she was in, whether I don't know, Deliver Us from Evil, whatever 90s ass movies that she was in, she always played the villain. She was always the antagonist. And you already know it's going to affect her relationship with her daughter. If you haven't,
that's what I was about to say.
If you cannot empathize with black women, how can you empathize with? It's one thing when she's a child. It's going to be another thing when she's older. Kenya,
because wait when that daddy start giving her a little bit more attention than her.
Girl, she already
still married.
They talked. Well, no, they're finally divorced.
No. She got on live and very recently and said, I'm still married. We're still in the process.
Oh. They're officially divorced. That's what people are reporting.
Well,
she's a liar. Kenya lies. She's a liar. The fact that she even wants to be connected to this man, it don't take that goddamn long to get divorced from no broke ass man, and that's exactly why your ass is getting only $2,000. What the fuck is $2,000?
And let's also wake this up. Let's also wake up the fact that Kenya was just so desperate to have a man and to have that fairy tale life that she wanted so bad because she thought everybody else would in. That's why she got the type of husband that she got.
With his nose earring.
He literally was showing red flags as soon as he came on the fucking TV. How you ain't been see that?
Where did she even find him at? Okay. It's like, how did you see this man? This man,
girl, she went to his restaurant.
She found him at Boxers. She found him at Boxers in New York.
Shut up. Listen. It's just, but it goes to show this Mark Daly. You can look at him. You can tell that he does not respect women. You can tell that he's a misogynist. And the fact that you looked at this man and you was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
He probably all that, but can you probably?
I want to have kids with. That's the one who I want to build a life with. It just lack of respect for women in general.
Kenya is very superficial. I think that she saw this man, and this man is beautiful. You cannot deny it. And was like, okay, well, I'm cute, you cute. Let's have a cute family or whatever. And I think that's what it probably was because
at 50 years old, that's the determining factors that you use to choose a husband and a father of your kids. Be for real, not 20, not 30, not 40. At 50, you too goddamn old to be making these decisions, Kenya. That's
not what it was. That's not what it was. If you've been watching season 1 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya has always been desperate to have a man. Y'all remember Walter?
Ugly as Walter, yeah, was standing over that. And he was he definitely was.
Walter ass like a dog.
He was not. Why do y'all always? I didn't like that. No. I did not like it when she started saying shit like that when they broke up. I thought that I was like, you was on his dick, and then as soon as y'all break up, now he's one of them, and he
was just hurt.
No. When Kenya did that, I was like, "Girl, you disingenuous because you was on that gay man." Okay, let's be very clear.
Walter is not gay. Thank you. Walter is not gay. There's not. Come on.
He got married.
Even with her dealing with Mark, the other Mark, I think her dealing with I'm sorry, Matt.
Matt.
That was his name. With her dealing with Matt, I think that was so desperate of her because this man is showing physical signs of domestic violence. And you talk about you still want to work it out with him just to see you got a piece of man?
Well,
Come on, Ekane.
And then what don't help is because her mama was never in her life. So and then her dad ain't no fucking option. He's like I believe women shouldn't tell a man what to do. That's why Kenya like that. Trying to please her damn daddy.
No, Xavier, no, not Don Juan now.
Ain't he married too? Now that's another one. Now come on.
No.
Yeah, Don Juan got like a white wife.
Of course he does.
Be who you. I mean, like, girl, no, I don't believe that shit at all.
Girl, we all know Don Juan been.
Don Juan.
Don Juan, no he.
Come on.
Flipped and slipped and all that other stuff, girl.
And sometimes you can actually see it on somebody, and that's okay. But just living your truth, love.
Anyways, going back to Kenya, she get it from her mama. I just really want to go back to this degradation of Black women, though. Like, what is that about? Like, because
the one Black woman that she wanted to uplift her didn't. And now every other Black woman has to suffer. Everyone that's in her circumference has to suffer because of that. I definitely feel like it's because she is motherless. I was talking to my best friend about this. I'm like, no, this is motherless behavior. Like, and you grow up cold. And I'm sorry for the people that didn't have their mom. You know, I'm not trying to say nothing. It's not everybody. I mean, but it is most of y'all.
No, I get it.
You get what I'm saying?
No, as someone who had a hard ass fucking mama, has a hard ass mama, but is no longer in contact with them, I definitely do understand why Kenya is like that. However, all caps fucking comma, that bitch has been like that since day one because that's how she get her money, by being messy. And she is very envious because she see what other women have, and they don't boost her up like, oh, you're this, you're Miss USA, da 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 da. You're supposed to have this, that, and the fourth. No, and that's okay. I don't think Kenya is the ugliest woman on the planet, but I think her soul makes her very fucking ugly.
Her mama looked her. You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. One, her mom her mother should have never had her. Her mama had her young. She was 16, and she didn't want to have her. And instead of them respecting her boundaries and respecting the mother's wishes to not bear the child, you know, they let this child. They forced this child to have a child, and you know, the mama sat there for 9 months. And Kenya was brewing in this hatred for 9 months. And you know, that hatred penetrated the child. And then the mama looked at her at 3 days old, was completely disconnected from the child and said, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with her. And that's why Kenya is cold. I mean, it is not that I'm saying it out loud. It is sad. It is sad. And see, here's the thing. When Kenya first came to the spot, I always thought she was the underdog because there was always some technicalities with a lot of shit that went down. And I felt like, okay, yeah, Kenya wasn't the start of that. She's definitely the type of person, you come at her, she gonna blow your head off. Okay, you slap me, she gonna punch you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
that was not
the longer we got to know her, that's when, and then the Kim Fields, that's when I really started to do that switch. And I'm like, oh, you're a bully. And that's when I started. How about that's the season that I started watching Housewives. So I didn't even grow up seeing, because my mom, she didn't let me watch. She didn't like Housewives. She thought that it was a bad representation of Black women. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm going back and watching it. At first I used to be like, oh no, da, da, da. But going back and watching, it's like these women was ignorant.
Listen, I was rewatching. I forgot how much season 12 irritated me because the fact that Kenya would tell Cynthia that she was about to get proposed, it just shows once again how she was fucking envious.
Girl.
Bitter. And then the shit with her and Tanya.
Tanya dumb bitch. And Tanya dumb bitch.
I would have laid hands on Kenya. You brought this lady's man side piece allegedly to her shit, ain't had no type of evidence, and then you started bullying the girl once she gave you a test of your own medicine. Well,
either way, Tanya a dumb bitch because she left the show. She left the bag. She clearly wasn't about her bag because she supposedly bounced on Bolo's. Was bouncing up and down with Bolo and Portia, and so that's what she had. And so that's why she left, allegedly, because it was becoming a conflict of interest with her life partner, that man that she's been with for 11 years that still has not married her. Let's move on.
I would have bounced on them too.
We've been talking about this for too long. Did y'all see? Can we talk about TGIF?
Who?
What?
Thank God it's Friday.
Girl, TGIF.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Stop.
Oh.
With Armand Wiggins and did you see it?
The song.
Oh, where he came for Al Green.
Yes.
Not Al Green. What's his name? Al Reynolds.
Reynolds, you stop it.
I thought you was talking about the song. What happened?
Who played the clip?
Hey, Al, you're a man of many talents, some of which include being messy, causing drama, and having a knack for making our workplace feel like a reality TV show. Al's got a unique ability to smile in your face, snap a picture, and go behind your back and talk about you to your coworker that he claims he hates. It's like he's got a PhD in two-faced studies. Okay. Due to Al's special relationship with management and his hypersensitivity, we are not allowed to talk about his failed marriage. So even though he's brought it up many times, I'll steer clear of that topic to keep my job. Now, but wait, there's more. Al fancies himself as the facts guy, but somehow he never seems to get the actual facts right. He's also a talk show host who's supposed to have all the strong opinion, but the guy can't form a thought without his notes. Seriously, I've seen grocery store lists with more spontaneous insight. And let's not forget his legendary struggle with names and words. Al, it's successful, not successful. It's like watching a toddler trying to pronounce spaghetti. Oh, and how could I forget Al's clout chasing antics? He's got all these celebrities friends, but the best part, none of these celebrities actually know they're supposed to be friends with him.
Ooh. Girl.
So that, and it didn't end there. But that went on for some time. Yeah, this was like kind of like a setup just like us. Imagine like I just started roasting you and I just started going in and talking about like personal shit. And the shit went viral, and it's like we're at work.
Yeah, I mean that's what Armand he does that. That's
all right.
He gets in your shit, honey. Okay, if you got tea, he gonna spill it. That's what he be doing. Not R.P. Al Green. He did die.
Al Green, not Al Reynolds.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Xavier said R.I.P. Al Green. I'm like, I ain't know he died.
Al Green been dead.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm thinking about the Isley brothers, child.
Not you trying to kill people off.
Right. That's true. Mother's wombs breed the nastiest women.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, but it's not an excuse. She's 50. She needs to get a therapist and get that chip off her shoulder. She should have got that therapist before she had that baby. I'm sorry. I know you said, yes, Kenya is just jealous-minded. I thought you was a Kenya stan. Well, at least you can call a thing a thing. And let's not forget that fucking crab cake.
Wait.
What happened?
I got something serious. Could we talk about why y'all not streaming Normani dopamine? What's wrong with y'all?
I didn't even.
What's wrong with
Armani or Normani?
Did I say Armani? I mean Normani.
Okay. You don't even know the girl's name. She's forgettable.
I don't listen. The only reason I knew about her is because she did that song with Cardi B.
I'm sorry. I can go and stream it. I didn't know that she had a song. She did that horrible rollout.
Honey, it went 91 on the 200 charts. Damn, 12,000 units.
Hasn't she been like talking about this album since the beginning of the year? And she didn't
beginning of time.
Yeah, and she didn't say it wasn't even since last year or something. I don't know. She didn't say
it was back when I was in college, child. She was talking about
I was talking about
doing a solo career.
No. I'm talking about this specific project. She's been talking about
she's been talking about it all year.
Yeah, like I feel like it was like at the beginning of this year, and now like I didn't know that the song came out. Like, girl,
album.
I did. I
saw
the whole album roll out on my Twitter, and how my Twitter is like set up to like I mostly, if not all the time, see Black people shit. But how I feel about music in general, I just feel like if your artists make good music, support them. Charts and shit really didn't start mattering until like maybe around COVID or after COVID. Then people started getting obsessed with charts. Nobody cared about the charts. And so until people that were like the underdogs started charting, and it's like,
I
if you enjoy the fucking music, enjoy the music. Everything ain't gonna chart, and that's okay.
People been worried.
People don't care about charts now.
People been obsessed about the charts.
People were obsessed about the charts for many years.
Especially because I remember when Anti came out, I heard a lot about that because that's when she had Samsung. That's when the girls was getting like different corporations to like buy their albums and shit.
I never listened to her.
You never listened to Rihanna?
To Anti?
I'm talking about Normani.
Oh, Normani, yeah.
I didn't listen to Anti either. I'm not a Rihanna fan.
Oh Lord, that's Black History.
I'm not like a huge fan, but like I definitely listen to Anti. Like
I know some of her songs, of course. What's that one song that she got?
Okay, don't do that. Get out
but
my
I know
one song.
I listen to the same people like every day. So, and I've been like that for years.
Who's that? Cardi.
Megan, Glow. I listen to After 7. I listen to Kim.
Okay.
Lil Kim too. I listen to
Who's the first Kim? Who's the first Kim?
KEM. He's a male singer.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I still listen to El DeBarge, so it's like
damn, what was that?
No, I said
you know who El DeBarge is.
No,
I know El DeBarge is. We talking about Kim. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know the icon, Darren. It's okay to accept
who?
No, what are you talking about? Lil Kim or Kim? I'm talking about Kate.
I'm talking about both. Right.
Okay, anybody coming for Kim? Anybody coming for Lil Kim?
Ain't nobody about to come for Lil Kim because it's cancer season. Big cancer energy. Shout out to all the cancers. You know, can I take a shot?
Y'all listen to Flo? Girl, no, not Flo.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Flo Milli. I listen to Flo Milli.
Girl, that's Target Destiny's Child. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Flo.
Ooh. Stop it. Get I want to choke you, bro. I want to hurt you. Yo, don't play with her. Do not play with her. Why would you
play with her? We're talking about the group. It's them.
I thought you talking about Flo Milli.
Well, now, I mean, do the dash in my hand and my hair. Like, she got that one little song, though. She got that one little song.
Cancer, gang, gang, gang. Yes, Tanji. Cancer season, period. All the good pum pum gal have them. Yes, we all have. Yes.
Because I'm a Leo, so like.
Okay. Well, you know what?
It's free Leo season.
I will say this too. Megan is coming out this Friday. I'm doing what they do, them reaction videos.
Why? Because you're gonna be biased anyway.
Girl, what are you talking about? I am a whole Megan stan. What are you talking about?
Keep it. You're gonna be biased anyway.
How am I be biased?
I don't know what I don't know.
Roll back my videos. I've been reviewing Meg Thee Stallion music, like back when she dropped Realer. Girl, what is you talking about?
Did y'all want to talk about Northwest and then end off with Ekane?
Girl, because that boy is not doing that to that little girl. Where you get that from?
He's not grooming her. He's.
What is he doing?
Now I do think that
doing a job. He probably got paid to hang out with this girl by her.
Right. I do think that Kim Kardashian should not have that little girl exposed to like who Baddies is. Northwest took a picture with Smiley. She know who Sexy Red is. She should not have access to these adults because they're fucking adults. Kai Cenat may be young, but he's a fucking adult. North needs to hang around little kids around her age. She should have not been at the fucking Kendrick concert either. You're a child. Talk about a minor. You're a minor. Get your ass in the fucking house.
Probably a minor. Yo, she really was.
That's why. First of all, let's wake this up. When I say that, what's her name? Northwest is being groomed. Northwest been being groomed since she was fucking born. They've been having that little girl in lingerie and all kinds of shit since she was an infant. I can pull up the clips right now. Okay. All right. They have been dressing her. Her and Kim was wearing matching lace panties and lace Pampers and all kinds of weird shit when she was first fucking born. I can pull it up. I'll pull it up while y'all are talking. Okay. So that's that.
I just think when it
hold on, let me finish. Okay. This little girl has been sexualized since she was a fucking toddler. Okay. That's that. And Kanye sat right there, and as far as I'm concerned, he was a willing participant. Okay, so that's that. Not only that, this is that whole family. Okay, it's not just them. The whole family sexualizes their daughters. From Kylie. Okay, let's not act like this is not on brand. Let's not act like me saying that she's being groomed is like a far-fetched statement, considering the fact that Kylie they've been riding around with grown-ass Tyga since she was 15. Or however old she what was she, 15, 16, however.
16, something like that.
Something like that. A teenager. Just and who the fuck does that sound like? It sounds just like her damn niece. Riding around with Kai Cenat, grown ass Kai Cenat, and the baddies. Girl, mark my words. Give it 3 to 5 years.
Well, how old is North?
She's like 12.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Give it 3 to 5 years.
Now, if you would have said 16, yeah, probably. Kai sleazy ass, probably.
She'll be 16 in 3 to 5 years. What are you talking about?
13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4, 5. I mean, by that time.
By that time, what? She's still a teenager.
No, I'm saying by that time, I don't think that that's going to be a thing because, girl, that's Kylie Jenner dated Tyga when she, and I'm not saying it was right, but I'm just saying that it was 16. So I'm saying if she's going to be with anybody that's not who she need to be with, it's going to be the age 16. And it's just like, girl, I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying that it just it's what them Kardashian sisters be doing. Like, I'm not, girl, hey, look.
It sounds like we're saying the same thing.
I mean, we are, but I don't think Kai is like that, though. Like, I don't think Kai's going to do that.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Whoever, whatever black man in Hollywood, if it's not him, it'll be some other nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless, it'll be another.
Can I say something?
Like, whatever. But I'ma still say him because he's still a willing participant. And I don't want to hear nothing about that. Oh, well, no, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. All I know is that he's a grown ass man and that's a little girl. And so I don't really give a fuck. They could be fucking playing tic-tac-toe. I don't care. It's inappropriate. So I don't want to hear that.
I think when it comes to Kim specifically, because I feel like Courtney is a little bit better of a mother in certain ways. I feel like they're all fucking terrible, right? But I feel like Courtney is a little bit better because she shelters Penelope and Mason just act like his fucking daddy. But she shelters her kids from the shit that North be doing.
My kids are not going to be hanging out with those niggers.
When it comes to Kim Kardashian, and I feel like also Khloe and Kylie, because they have biracial children, well, black children. They
biracial, no, say biracial. Stop it. Say
they live through those fucking kids. That's what it is. Kim lets North do whatever the fuck she wants to do because she's living through that little black girl because she wants to be a little black girl. That's why they do the shit that they fucking do. That's why North. Why the fuck is North dressing up like Ice Spice? You couldn't be Wednesday from the Addams Family. You couldn't be nobody else age appropriate.
Not Ice Spice.
North is not okay. I'm not. We can call North. I mean, because that gonna jump into the conversation with colored conversation with Tyla. But no, I think we can. I think it's fair to call North biracial. Like when I think of a little black girl. When I think of a little, that's what she is. And when I think of a little black girl, I think of Blue Ivy, not North. Like, no, like North does not have the black girl experience. She does not.
Let's get into Kendrick.
Actually, let him tell it he's not. I even have the clip of him saying it.
And believe that I make content for kids, but you're dumb as shit if you think I'm making content. The content that I make is for me and other grown ass niggas, bro. If kids tune in, you gotta call their parents, gang. That ain't me. That's what I be talking. You can't blame me. If kids is tuning in, also, nigga, if you do your fucking research, you dumb bitch, type in Constantine on Twitch, nigga. Click on my stream and see if it warns you to be 18 plus to continue further watching.
Why are you so mad? Like,
I mean, okay.
He dead ass wrong.
Y'all got something to say?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So well, I don't know. I think I told y'all, but me and Kai Cenat had words. when he had put that little 9-year-old on there, and knowing damn well that little boy be saying inappropriate ass, weird ass, outlandish ass shit, you gonna put him on there and try to correct him like, oh no, you don't say that. Where my belt at? Da 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 da. You knew he was gonna say some weird ass shit like that. What the fuck is you talking about? Now he is correct. If kids tuning into his Twitch, that's not on him. That's on the fucking parents, because why you not watching your child? Binge watch your kids like they be saying. However, he knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows that them children will fucking tune in regardless. Because it's only the younger generation that's watching him. We ain't watching his ass. Right. Everything he do irritate me.
I don't think anybody over the age of 25 is watching Kai Cenat.
I mean, sometimes I was watching them clips though with Kevin Hart, because I don't know, something about Kevin Hart. He's starting to look. What happened?
People say that every 4 years about him, and so he should again.
I was like, hold up, he done got old and got a little fine.
I feel like Kevin Hart has always been attractive.
No, not in the beginning.
He's never been ugly.
Not in the Soul Plane days.
Even the Soul Plane days. He just was short. He just was short.
Looking like Jiminy Cricket.
He looks shorter now than what he was back in the day.
But like he built though, like he got that dad bod, you know.
Girl, please.
I think,
not cool off, girl.
No, I mean,
you were caught and ready.
We love a short king, but I just feel like he's always looked like that. So
my Kevin Hart been cute, child. Okay, Xavier.
I think so too. Yeah, I think he's always been like attractive, Kevin Hart has never been ugly.
Yeah, when he got on the Real Husbands, okay. Mm-hmm.
I've never heard anybody call him ugly. We always
think like a man.
It's just he's just so short. But
no, y'all have a height complex. I ain't got
who?
A lot of y'all girls, a lot of y'all women do. Y'all ain't gonna lie.
I'm 5'9". I might look short in this wheelchair, but I'm 5'9". My bookie is 5'4". Okay, I know about short kings. Trust me. And they be hitting the right spots. They can't reach everything, but they reach the right spots. All right.
Shout out to my short king. Shout out to my husband. Like I've always
shout out to my husband.
Period. I've always I've never discriminated against short men. I've never had an issue with them, like
because they still do the same work.
Right. We all the same height laying down, y'all. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Listen.
And I got a good enough arch. You can reach it.
Motion of the ocean.
Y'all nasty. Okay. Who's next?
Let's talk about Kendrick.
Let's talk about it. Perfect.
Hi, run for your life.
You know what though? Okay, go ahead, Darren. I'll go next.
Yeah.
You know, black people. Let me stop. We because I already know where the conversation is probably gonna go with this. Yeah, we can talk about Kendrick Lamar's toxicity as well. But we cannot deny the moment that was like you literally performed not like us, like 5 or 8 times on that damn concert. 6 times. It like the crowd was just going like that was a moment. I'm sorry. I mean, it was yeah. I mean, we talk about the fact that you talk about abusers, but you had an abuser on your stage. I mean, it was
a bunch of abusers on the stage. Let's be very clear.
Well, I mean, ain't that half a
And then speaking of abusers, Michelle Lay, I didn't know that she did the voice on the Like That record with Kendrick and Future. She's the voice. That's something from around the way. That's her in the background. And she said that on stage because people was like, oh, it's crazy that they left her out when, she does represent Compton. That is true. But y'all also have to remember, I don't think she wants to be in the same vicinity as fucking Dr. Dre.
Wait, that was Michelle Lay's voice on Like That?
She said that on stage. I could find a video. It was
what song?
Not Like That. Like from around the way. That part. That's Michelle Lay.
Well, Future and
they are so tone deaf. Like, why would they put his abuse victim on the song and then have the abuser come out to open the show and to introduce the artist? Like, what is wrong with that? To me, it feels like that was calculated. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is wrong with them? Like, you cannot tell me that was not on purpose, or like y'all didn't put that 2 and 2 together. Like, and I'm sorry, why didn't they just have Snoop introduce him? Like it's Snoop Dogg is I mean, I get it.
First of all, I heard he had a case too, and I've been looking at him weird for the last few years.
A lot of these dudes, some of these rappers was haters. Y'all heard the game. I mean, the game said his little piece of why he's
a weirdo too, so that's why he's teaming up with Drake.
Oh,
he teaming up with Drake.
Why he wasn't invited?
The game has an SA case.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's teaming up with Drake. But like you were saying, Medusa, I feel like because they be like, oh, it's so Compton, Dr. Dre is so Compton, Mustard, YG, whatever. At Snoop Dogg, it's like I understand that. However, them being how iconic they are, it don't mean shit when they're a fucking abuser. It don't mean nothing.
He
the whole song is talking about a minor and it's just like, but nigga, like you on the same time. You hit women, you do it, you win it all. Like,
and Dr. Dre has allegedly said that he is very aggressive towards women.
What every woman that's ever came across from this man has come forward with a traumatic tale, and it's not just domestic, it's also SA. Because who was it? Who was the one that? What was it? It was the DJ. What was her name, child?
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Please, somebody drop it in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm drawing a blank. The one that
I be so much shit to keep up with, but I think I know.
D Barnes or something like that.
Hmm.
It was a DJ that came forward. Somebody drop it in the chat. The DJ that came forward and said that right, Michelle D Barnes. Okay, I was right. D Barnes, yes.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she came forward
when she got with him.
And Michelle was a minor when she got with Dr. Dre, allegedly. I have to say allegedly, child.
No, on Surviving Compton, she was much younger. You can see it all on her face. She was much younger than him. That's why he chose her, and then to do what he did, and then she went on to Suge Knight thinking that he was going to be better, and he did the same motherfucking thing.
Attack, but yes, she never said that she was SA'd, but she never said that she wasn't. She was like, when they asked about they said she said that he came, Dr. Dre came into the bathroom and beat her up, and she didn't really touch on what else happened after that. So and I should probably give a trigger warning.
Is she still in court with this?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the situation is. They probably settled, That's what he does. He's a very powerful man. He's very rich. He has a lot of money. He's disgusting, and so is Kendrick Lamar. And I'm sorry, but am I the only one who feels like this kind of added a little bit of legitimacy to what Drake was saying about him allegedly beating up Whitney?
No, they already came out and debunked that.
What's the debunk?
They basically said that whatever the fuck Whitney brother name is, he was on Twitter basically co-signing the Kendrick release of his songs and shit like that. He was like, fuck him up, bro, da-da-da-da. And they cleared it up in the comments that he never did anything to Whitney. Now, he did cheat on her and step out on her and walk her like a dog, but they never verified that he actually put hands on her. Mm-hmm. Because if you notice, after Kendrick came out with Not Like Us, Drake removed all of his music off of everything, off of his page. And he never came out with the receipts. He was supposed to drop the receipts, and he never came out with anything.
Well, listen, abusers tend to hang out with abusers. So,
and I don't think that's what it is. I think it's because they're from the same area. He has respect for him, but he needs to understand that even if you have a lot of respect for him, he's still a fucking abuser. He should not be. He should not be granted the same access as a regular fucking person. He's an abuser. See him as that. Fuck the respect. See him as a fucking abuser.
We know we know that.
I mean, this is hip hop.
I mean, wasn't Kendrick about to remove all his music from Spotify because they was about to take away R. Kelly music?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he did that because he was saying how you going to penalize black artists, but you don't keep the same energy with other artists too. And I think it was another artist. I think who was it? Takashi XX whatever XX Senchi.
Yeah,
they were trying to take his music off too, and he was like, if you do that and take most of the black artists,
a rapist. someone who raped someone at knife
Oh, I
point.
didn't even know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought, and definitely he definitely got into domestic. He definitely got domestic with his.
I didn't even know that. What?
Yes.
I mean, but I don't know any of his music, so.
But I'm just saying these, and so that's why I'm just like these men. They tend to, hang out with, and it's just so funny.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Girl, let I'm gonna say this. I'm leaving alone. Drake has always been a PEDO. This is common information. He was a PEDO when y'all was making fucking problems and singing and talking about the big three. You knew about it. You didn't have a problem with it until as far as I'm concerned, until he surpassed your level. Now you want to start calling him out on it. It's just giving bitch nigga vibes.
No, he started calling him out because he mentioned something about Kendrick beating Whitney. That's why he called him out. He said in Euphoria, if you mention my family, somebody's gonna bleed in your family. That's where it started at, and it went downhill from there. And they're saying that SZA was the fucking mole because SZA and Kendrick on the same label. But SZA was once a Drake hater, and now she's clicked up with Drake making hits and shit.
Well, didn't they used to date?
I love my girl SZA for that. Thank you so much.
Yes. The songs that she had on CTRL was about her fucking with Drake.
We have to.
Yeah, that was her blindest moment. You fucked the gay man, girl.
Next, okay. Allegedly.
Girl, please, he can sue me, honey. Girl, I don't care.
Let's be totally honest.
Allegedly, I don't want to get sued. This is still my platform. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But let's be honest though, because there is no way. The only reason Drake will be hanging around with a cosmetic surgeon is if you're getting work done. There is no way you're clicking up with a cosmetic surgeon just because you're paying for women to get their bodies done. You're getting something done. No, it was another. I think he was like of Asian descent.
Like when Kendrick said that shit was funny. He said,
and people been saying he had a BBL, and that's okay if you got a BBL. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Drake Ben got a BBL. He went to Miami, didn't he?
Who's next? So okay,
Dr. Miami he swear he wanted out that situation. I believe he went to Dr. Miami. I'm telling you.
I think he went to Dr. Miami first, and Dr. Miami wouldn't do it because of I guess the Megan situation. Because Dr. Miami makes it clear that he's a Megan stan, and then that's when he went to the other doctor. I can send you all the picture when we get. I mean the
Hopefully
video
he
when we
went
get
to
off here.
the doctor's girl.
Understands. It was the head of his label. It's all performative. I think we just have to enjoy the beef for what it is.
Yeah.
No wrong in this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Oh, hey, TJ.
What's next? We could close out with Ekane.
Yeah.
What's it in now?
No, we just never talked about
the colorism.
We never talked about it. Or we could say fuck her and leave her for another. I'm sure it'll be something else. Or we could also talk about. Did you see this? The Hollywood Unlocked has a
Impact Award.
No, yeah, fuck him too.
That was happening.
The Angel Reese and G Herbo hanging together. You don't know about that?
I did see that, but I mean, good for her. Hey, sissy. Hey, good for her. She getting her back blown out by a Chicago nigga. I love that for her. Isn't she like twice his height?
Isn't he in a whole relationship with the lady at the house at home?
Who cares? Oh, well, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's what she deserved because she was the
right.
When Ari was going through postpartum, she was the one. She was the side piece, so she deserved that.
I'm sorry. When the Latina girlies, when they get
exactly, Xavier, exactly.
When the Latina girlies get cheated on, I don't care. If he had a black woman, like, okay, that would be sad. But this is the daughter of Fabulous's baby mama, or they're not married, right?
No, girl, no.
After he done
knocked her fucking tooth loose,
beat her teeth out of her mouth. Damn. After she continued to just humiliate her, or allow him to humiliate her on national television. It's sad. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Let's not forget about how Lil Tuna treated Yosan. That shit was weird as hell. But
what was she doing with Yosan?
So basically, she had like videos and shit of Yosan being like a baby. Like, I mean, still wearing the white tee, the all-in-one white tee as a baby. Okay, and she ended up uploading it to her Instagram or whatever, trying to be funny. I think like wishing him a happy birthday or whatever. But Ari and they already had a discussion like, don't upload my child. You can deal with his father, but that's not, you know, that.
Why the fuck?
And
Yeah,
I
no,
don't fuck with
why? Yeah.
So I get it. Like if we're all a family and we're cool, you can upload my child because you're treating my child like it's your child. I get it. But you know I don't fuck with you. So why are you doing that? And
but you should get the parents' consent to upload a picture of their child anyway,
regardless of whatever. Yeah,
right.
And then Ari told her like, if you don't delete that, I'm gonna release these screenshots and shit. And she deleted it with no problem, no hesitation. And then they were also saying, your song was telling Ari like, I don't like being around this lady because she's mean to me.
Well, I heard about that, but I heard that it sounded like that the son was being coerced.
I don't think that's what it is, though. Like,
I don't know. You know, it just I don't know. It just sounds like honestly, I'm sorry. It just sounds like a bunch of ghetto ass baby mama shit, baby mama drama. Which is why I want no parts. Like I don't
think that's what it is, though. It's like, you know, shit ain't work out. Y'all go see other people, but it's like at the end of the day, she still needs to respect that I'm this child's mother, and what I say goes.
I'm talking about the whole posting people's kids on, like, I don't have to worry about that with, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, well, as someone that deal with shit like that, that's why I understand where Ari was coming from. I mean, the bitch ain't never forced my child now, but dealing with a spineless ass baby daddy that don't want to say nothing or stand up for their child, that shit is annoying because it's going to make her come off as a bitter baby mama when she's just trying to get her boundaries respected. I don't feel bad that Lil Tuna's getting cheated on left and right.
Lil Tuna.
I really don't. And you know, G Herb about to go to, I think he got probation for doing all that fraud and shit like that. So he ain't got no damn money either.
Good.
Drainy
we
ass.
Don't like G Herbo either? We don't like G Herbo either?
I don't really care.
I just think he's a shitty dad. And I hate the way that he allowed how he allowed Lil Tuna to play with Ari, only for him to do the same thing to Ari that he doing to Lil Tuna. What was the reason?
Do we like Ari? You know, Ari is a Cancer, and
you talk about Ari Fletcher?
No, Ari, yeah. Ari is a Cancer. Shout out to my Cancers.
Girl, we don't mess with Jigsaw over here.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She don't.
I'm like, what's her moon sign? Because she doesn't give Cancer to me. Like, usually when I find out that a celebrity is a Cancer, I'm like, okay, like that makes sense. Like Solange, for example. That makes sense. Sweetie, that makes sense. But Ari, I don't get Cancer from her. She doesn't give, I don't know. She just gives bird.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something about her. It's just, you know what it is? I'm sorry. You know what it is? Okay. I feel like she's like one of those people, and I hate to say this is going to sound classist and shit, but like she's like one of those people that like, I feel like she like, it's like, she like kind of like Cash Doll, like glorifies like that baby mama, just like she glorifies the shit that the shit that she's in a part of, and then we'll turn around and complain about it. It's like, bitch, like,
do you follow her?
I don't follow her, so I'm talking about what I see. I don't follow her because she gives very bird. It's like you can't you. First of all your baby daddies are rappers and athletes. People who have reputations of being shitty partners.
She only has one baby daddy.
What you mean she only got one baby daddy? That's not true. She has two baby, and I'm not. She has a child with Javante, don't she?
No, she only got one baby.
Am I tripping?
You are. She was pregnant by Moneybag Yo, but she lost the baby.
Okay, well, regardless, I know that all her exes, all the niggas that she deal with are rappers and athletes. Now, okay, this is a fact. You can't just deal with these. I don't sympathize with women who deal with men like that when it comes to relationship problems. That's just that. All of that the STDs and all that's what comes with that lifestyle.
Okay, ain't nobody say nothing about that. Let's do alleged. But I'm
not saying that she got an STD. I'm not saying that she has an STD. Let me say that. I'm just saying, like, all the shit, all the messy, toxic ass shit you can't glorify that and then ask for sympathy. Same thing with the Dreas, all of them. Like,
I don't think Ari be asking for sympathy though. Like she done came out when her and Carisha was on stage. She said like, "Oh, I stayed with him when he cheated because I think she cheated back. I think she fucked Meek Mill allegedly. We will say that because they was in the same hotel together, the same exact room. I love that for her because cheat back. Okay, if you gonna say cheat back, that's just my thing. But
not a gutter snipe.
But I just feel like that anybody can say that situation, or damn near anybody can say something about that situation. Like you can, I don't think you really can help who you love, in my opinion.
Yes, you can. Okay.
With certain shit. If somebody turns to be different, I feel like you should accept them for the change that they're making.
It's 10 o'clock, so let me read the comments so we can close out. Don't forget how she treated Yoshan. I don't like Ari's fake lesbianity. Who she be messing around with? I feel like
she had a threesome with one of her friends, but she didn't like it.
Oh, in a couple years she's gonna be like, I chose God, and what I did before was very demonic.
I doubt it.
Girl,
she's a bird because she be kissing these bitches in the mouth.
She do that Black China route, child.
Ain't nothing wrong with kissing a bitch in the mouth.
Baddie.
Shot o'clock. I'm about to start review. I gotta catch up on baddies. I gotta catch up. But tell the baddies where they can find you.
Who want to start?
Might as well, Darren.
Okay, well y'all can find me, Child the Darren Green Show. We do our weekly podcast every Mondays and Wednesdays. We try to do Fridays, child, but we'll do a third episode as needed. You know what I'm saying? So just check out what I got going on. I'm doing the Meg Thee Stallion album. Well, I guess the Blonde reaction on Friday. So be in tune for that, child. It's gonna be we're gonna have a good little time over there. I know Meg is gonna deliver like she always do. I don't know what Essence be talking about, child, because I'm definitely a Megan fan. Been a fan. And girl, I defended her against my stand.
Oh, what? If I should go random on her, child.
I never got Megan hater from Darren. I never got no type of hater from Darren, but like, you know what I'm saying? We know who Darren fuck with, who he's
I was literally on her side with the whole hiss in Bigfoot situation. Bigfoot gate. Okay.
Well, there wasn't much. You kind of had your back up against the wall with that one.
Well, I didn't have my back up against the wall. I stayed clear. I was like, no, Nikki was wrong.
Bigfoot sucked.
Well, I think Nikki wasn't trying.
You can find me on the Essence of It. I dumb. What the fuck? You can find me on the Essence of It 7 on Twitter. No, I lied. I'm sorry. Instagram and TikTok. That's all I got to offer. Don't have no kids. I'm so sorry.
And you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Medusa Show Off, and my TikTok is at The Medusa Show. I go live every Monday at 8:30. I'm back. I took a break, but I'm back. And what else? And I'm also reviewing Baddies Caribbean, so stay tuned. New episode coming up. And
y'all not supposed to be supporting them.
Baddie,
I'm disappointed in the Black community.
They are, and I'm going down. I'm already going. Listen, like I've already done enough sinning, so a couple more sins won't hurt.
Detrimental to the Black community.
Now Medusa. Now, not a couple of sins, honey. She ain't like I put her in a headlock.
God knows my heart.
Like, bitch, I hate that sound. I hate that sound on TikTok.
I put you in a headlock. You ain't like that one, did you?
Headlock. Like, oh. And then the people that be doing the videos over and over, I'm like, oh my God. Annoying.
But yes, we're about to get up out of here. I'll see y'all next Monday at 9 o'clock. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with me. And I really do appreciate that. I really did miss y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And I love y'all so much. I'll be back for some more, y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all.